Okay, there we go. We're live now. So it's 11 o'clock. And as I said yesterday in my vlog, we are live. So there. I just went and grabbed a coffee and found a relatively empty parking lot. So here we are. Yeah, what a night I had last night. Just let me say, oh, by the way, hi, how are you? How you doing? There's nobody in here, but that's okay. So, I went to go to bed last night, and I was feeling a little off, right? And I thought, okay, I'm just super tired because it was the time change yesterday and everything. And, you know, I was up at 7 o'clock, which would have been, old time 8 o'clock, and like my body was just messed up, right? And for the last like 3 hours of the night, I was just waiting for the night to end. Like, please hit 11 o'clock so I can go to bed, right? It was the day that wouldn't end yesterday. And I was starting to feel a little off, right? So 11 o'clock came and I texted my boyfriend to say goodnight. And I went upstairs. I was already in my pajamas. In fact, I'd been in my pajamas all day yesterday. I changed when I went out to vlog, but home and right back into my pajamas, right? So I got upstairs and, like I washed my face and whatever. Got to my room and I sat down on my bed and just, room spins, the likes of which I haven't had since I was like, 14, 15, and got shit-faced and room spinned and thought I was dying. Yeah, it was like that. It was insane. I thought, oh crap, here we go. Here we go. If there's one thing I hate, it's being like stomach sick. I hate that so much. So what I wanted to do was get up and go to the bathroom because I thought I was going to be sick. But I physically could not. I was spinning. I was room spinning so hard. I physically could not get myself out of bed. It was insane. I thought, oh well, this is gonna be epic. Jesus Christ. So I managed to get over onto my stomach and lay down. And I have this like white noise rainstorm stuff that I have started to put on at night when I go to bed. Kind of helps me sleep. So I turned that on and just laid down. Found my happy place as much as I could because the spinning, oh my god, the spinning. And laid down, and it eventually subsided enough that I went to sleep, but oh my god, the spinning. Like, the last time I felt like that without like hardcore heavy drinking or smoking pot. That's why I don't smoke pot, because that's what happens. I had eaten, a friend of mine had given me a jar of homemade pickles. And I had them in my cupboard for quite some time because she said they have to sit in your cupboard for X amount of time or they're not ready and they can make you sick, right? I was pretty sure I had those bitches in my cupboard for a year. So I sat down and narfed out on some pickles. I love me some pickles. Oh my god. And then not even like an hour later, I was feeling weird and tired, and by the time I got upstairs, I got to the bathroom and I just instantly broke into a sweat and the spinning, and I thought, okay, we're getting in the shower. So I got in the shower and boom, sick as a dog. It was insane. And so the next day, and as soon as I was sick, instantly felt better. So I messaged my friend the next day and was like, dude, and she's like, yeah, apparently the pickles weren't ready. Okay, so no more homemade pickles for Jen. Well, last night, Boo Boo ordered an extra thing of deep fried pickles that I love. Okay, I love me pickles in any form. I don't care. Pickles, dude, pickles. So I scarfed down these pickles. And I don't know how much time passed between the time I ate these pickles. There's like, what is there, 5 pickle spears in a order of deep fried pickles? I don't know how much time had passed. I have no idea, but I'm not sure if it was the pickles, but we might be done with pickles for a while. Jesus Christ. I mean, it was a good maybe 2 years ago that I had that first problem with. I know that was the pickles. I know that was the pickles. That was probably about 2 years ago. And then this, which I'm not sure if it was the pickles. So we don't want to blame anybody because we love pickles. We don't want to blame the pickles. Okay. But man, so I slept in a bit this morning. I wanted to be up more like around 8:30 this morning. In fact, I even think I set my alarm for 8:30 this morning. But it went off and I was just still feeling like crap. And I was like, nope. Because I knew I had to get up later to take Monkey to the doctor and all that stuff. And I really wanted to try and do a live today. So, yeah. We ex-nayed that bitch and went back to bed. You know what it also could have been? I could have been hauling on my e-cigarette a little too much yesterday. I know that, you know, overdoing it on nicotine can make you kind of sick too. Maybe I would prefer to blame that than the pickles, quite frankly. So, it's getting warm in here. It's getting warm. We can turn the heat off. Holy moly. It's like 13 degrees Celsius right now, which isn't bad. I think it's supposed to get up to like 15 or 16 today. But there's not much in the way of sunshine. And I'm still wearing sunglasses because it is bright. A lot of times I find it brighter when the sun is behind the clouds all day. I don't know what's up with that. Bounces off the clouds and tries to blind me. I don't know. My eyes are very sensitive to the light, so I don't feel like getting a headache today. Oh my god, that coffee is so good. It's my first coffee of the day. I literally got up, got dressed, got washed, brushed my teeth, went and got coffee, and vlogged. So I wanted to keep my promise. I just realized I haven't changed the time in my car yet. Let's see if I can do this without turning my music back on, because we don't want no copy strike. Not sure if I remember how to do this. I only do it twice a year, so all menus? Hello? No? Oh, we don't want to edit the home icons. No. No, sir. All menus. We just want to, change the time. That's driving info. We don't need the QR code. Oh, wait, there was an update thing there. Oh, it's gone. Sad. Yeah, it always takes me a minute to figure out how to do this. Vehicle. Yes? No. Come on. Display? No. I'll figure it out. General. Aha! There we go. Turn off the daylight savings. things. Right? Now I have nothing to check and see what time it is. Oh, it does it automatically. Okay, cool beans. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. We've got the right time now. Well, this way I can keep track of time, because I have to pick up, not that I'm going to be vlogging that long, but I have to pick up Monkey at like 1:30 or something like that. So cool. I knew I'd figure it out. Winning. What is with all the sirens today? I had to go to a different Timmy's than I normally go to. I hate going to that Timmy's because it's really small. And usually I want to make the left to go back to my place. And to make a left onto this road is good luck. So I went anyway because I wanted to come to this particular parking lot to vlog. Because it's generally pretty. This is a government building and it's generally very empty. Holy moly. So, I went to this Timmy's, and as I'm coming out of the drive-thru, I seen this girl. She looked high as fuck. And I thought, there is a girl around here. She is, locally famous, for being out of her goddamn mind. And when I was doing hair, she used to come into the salon all the time and ask to use the bathroom, and she'd make just a nasty ass mess. She nasty. And she got banned from our store. There are a lot of homeless people in this town, and they generally keep to themselves. They're generally very nice. They don't bother anybody. And a lot of them come into the stores, especially in the wintertime, to warm up and whatever. And they don't make a mess, and they don't bother any of the customers. They're just, holy crap. Oh, this is what I seen on Facebook. They're escorting all these wide loads, either to or from the harbor today. Holy moly. I'm not taking my phone off my dashboard to show you, but yeah, holy moly. Yep, them's big loads. Yep, they is. So yeah, we're gonna be sitting here for a little bit. It's a good thing I've got a extra large coffee and a full e-pen, let me tell you. Oh well. Oh man, yeah, I seen that on Facebook this morning. I totally forgot about that. Anyway, the hell was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, the crazy girl, yeah. So, these homeless people come into the stores and they just want to warm up, and sometimes they just want to clean up a little bit, and they're perfectly fine. We know a lot of them by name. We know a lot of them by their face, and it's fine, right? In fact, there's a lot of them that I see downtown. Well, I used to see downtown when I worked downtown. And oftentimes, you know, I would go over and hi, and if I knew them by name, I would address them by name and whatever. And ask them if they've eaten or hadn't had anything to drink today. And, you know, sometimes they'd say yes, sometimes they'd say no, sometimes they'd be like, don't worry about it, it's okay. And I'd be like, nope, come on. I mean, if you've eaten, great, but, you know, come on, let's go get a bottle of water or something. Like, you haven't had anything to drink, and that just can't happen. And, you know, take them over to across across the street over to the store, and you can get all kinds of like little sandwiches and bottles of water and stuff. So I would let whoever I happened to be with that day, you know, pick out a sandwich and a bottle of water, and here you go. I will not give money. I will not give money to anybody. I don't care if you're a street performer. I don't care if you're actually homeless. Like, I don't care. I'm not giving you money. I will take you across the street and buy you a sandwich and a bottle of water. I have no issue with that at all. I'm not giving you cash. No. I will take you to the store and we will get what you need. You can have that. I have no issue with that at all. But this girl, and I'm pretty sure she's who I seen at the Timmy's. She's, yeah. I mean, she has a sad story. But I personally have a hard time feeling bad for her. I feel bad for her family. But I don't really feel bad for her. I mean, you get into that crowd, shit's gonna go sideways. I just have a really hard time feeling bad for her. I kind of feel like she did it to herself, and if that makes me a selfish piece of shit, okay. But she got into a bad crowd, and she basically got dosed with bad dope, and it cooked her brain, and now she's all loopy and shit. Well, I'm sorry. Now she's a menace to the city. and I mean that. She goes in and bothers businesses. I remember one year she was going door to door on my street, knocking on everybody's door, looking for a lighter. And when she came knocking on my door, I was like, no, I don't smoke. I don't have a lighter. Sorry, I can't help you. And she stood there, piping off. Not being rude, she just wouldn't go away. And finally, I addressed her by name and said, you need to leave, or I'm going to have to phone the police. Like, which I'm pretty sure is what she wanted, because then it's, you know, a warm bed and food. But, like, I mean, come on now. Get out of here. I can remember running into her at the dollar store like years ago, and you know, she was jumping up and down, and she's Native American, and she's jumping up and down, hooting and hollering, and doing what she called a rain dance or whatever. And it was just like, really, honey, really, whatever. But she was doing it in the store, so she got thrown out of the store. And then she was doing it outside the store, which I kind of feel like, whatever, like, just ignore it, it's fine. I don't know what that means. So, the hell is that? I don't know, it gave me a pop-up, whatever. Like, just ignore her, it's outside, like, whatever, like, I could see maybe kids being scared because she was being loud, but I mean, she was literally just dancing and whatever. But, you know, she ended up getting arrested and taken away, and people were like clapping and hooting, and it's like, that's a little excessive. That's not necessary. Like, come on now. Let her make her scene. Let the cops deal with it. Why do you have to make a scene too? Like, that I kind of feel is overboard, but yeah, I mean, that's her. Like I said, it's kind of a sad story, but at the same token, sad for her family. I have a very hard time feeling sorry for her. You hang with those kind of people, that's the kind of shit you're risking. Like, don't hang around druggies. But yeah, it was weird because I had heard, it's got to be like 3 or 4 years ago, I had heard that she had passed. I heard that, yeah, she got hit by a car or something. I don't know. I heard something about her passing away, and it was kind of like, you know, well, I'm going to hell, but probably the best thing for her, really. Like, I mean, she's one of those, she'll like pass out in the middle of the street. You know, so she's just literally laying in the middle of the road, sleeping. Really? Like, whatever, girl. Yeah, so it was just kind of took me back a little bit to actually see her out there, but I'm pretty sure it was her anyway. One boy here almost got smowed. If you're gonna cross the street, you gotta look, friend. You gotta look first. You're walking through a parking lot, bud. Anywho, we are just over 20 minutes in, so I think I'm gonna boot. Get some stuff done around the house before it's time for me to go and get Monkey. So this should go up onto my channel. I'm gonna have to play with it, I think. I'm not sure how that works. So anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.